Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Thedas Thursdays. I am Whisky TK. Joining me are my amazing, wonderful friends. We have got Morse.
Oh, hello.
And we've got Ink.
Hello.
How is everyone doing today?
You tripped me up because you usually say ink first.
Sorry. You're just who I happen to be looking at.
It's all good. You say ink first every time. So I was like, after ink does her thing, I'll do my thing. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's not ink, that's me.
Wait, hold on a second. Hello.
Did you forget the notification again, Whisky?
I sure fucking did. Hey, Fred, yeah, thanks. I'll do that right now. Thank you. Sorry, fuck, my bad. God dang it. Sorry, I was busy fixing the fucking reactive icons, which appear to be working now, so I think we're good.
Yay. Do they? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Bark.
I skipped my nap so I could fix them, and I'm so tired. But I will. I'm just gonna send this from... Fuck, I forgot. Hank doesn't have permission to post it. They're going live. I need to fix that.
You need to give that skeleton permissions.
If you send it to me, then I can send it to you on your other account.
I would just send it to myself from Hank, if that was the case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm used to Final Fantasy 14 logic where you can't, like, you know, mess with your main characters from your alt.
Oh, fair enough.
You can if you have a message book.
Alright, Hank, where are you in my list? Hank Bones.
Well, the Tetris effect, folks, when you start applying video game logic to real-life situations or other video games.
Alright, Hank Bones is officially a cheese maiden. Hello, Hank.
Yay! Congratulations on your promotion, Hank.
Now you guys got to deal with the skeleton walking around.
What room does Hank have?
Hank just disassembles himself and goes into like a little cardboard box beside the bed every night.
Oh, so Hank gets to share your room. That's cool.
Sure, I just said a bed.
Well, your room.
You're the one implying that it's my room.
Your rooms, I suppose. Your wing.
There's a perfect chance for the joke here about a skeleton in a closet and no one took it, and I'm quite frankly upset with all of you.
That's fair. You're right. You're right to be upset.
Should have been faster on that.
Let me out of the fade. I want to be free.
No. This is the rest of the game, actually. We tricked you. It's secretly a dungeon crawling roguelike.
I would fucking lose my mind. I'd be so mad. Okay, alright. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to start. I've sent the going live notification on Discord. I'm realizing I did not send it on the fucking other platforms. Whatever. Let me out of the fade. Alright, there we go. Sent there as well. Okay, hello. Let's get in here. Stop wasting time. Excuse me. My cough is still not gone away. Unsurprising. Okay. I'm so sad we can't reanimate skeletons in the Fade. I mean, it makes sense, but also I'm still sad about it. Okay. Where the fuck were we? What were we doing? What were we in the middle of? We were about to go through this door,
Wait.
I think.
I think we were gonna go through the mouse hole because the door is what we came in through, and we were going down a side path in one of the fade areas.
That sounds right. I trust you.
We're in search of a mouse hole with fire on the other side.
Oh, you can still hear the chill train music. Let me fix that. Sorry, it's so good, such good background noise that I forget sometimes. Essence of cunning. Stone golem.
There is a golem there. There's also
There's
a
two
golem there.
golems there.
All right, all right.
You have to be like immune to walking bomb, right? You're not.
I believe since they're so resistant to magic, what we were doing last time was you were using the golem form to fight them.
I was kind of rock'em sock'em robot. Ow.
Ouchies.
Oh, you're about to get.
Yeah, I'm about to get fucking rocked.
I was gonna say, have you seen the end of Dragon Ball Super? Then I realized I'm the only one who watched Dragon Ball Super.
What's a Dragon Ball? Is that like Naruto?
Yeah.
I do think one of the funnier things I've done is when I. So, for everyone who doesn't know, Morse almost takes pride in not knowing the difference between Dragon Ball and Naruto, which is fine. It's whatever. But I sent them a picture of the main character from Dragon Ball and one of the Dragon Ball games. I think it was Battle of Gods. When the pre-order bonus was getting him in the Naruto protagonist outfit.
That's great.
I was like, which show is this character from, Morse?
I don't remember what I said, but I'm sure it was wrong. Also, Angie has asked if that's the anime guy with the cat ears and red clothes, and no, that's Inuyasha. I know that. And they're dog ears, I guess, technically.
He's a
No,
wolf,
Naruto's the
right?
one in the orange.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Naruto's the one with the orange guy in orange clothes and fox ears.
No, don't tell me.
Okay. I sound like Angie.
Okay. If you tell me, I have to do so much work to sublimate that, so I won't know.
I have to work so hard to forget. Well, we got some more.
I don't know what this room is, dog.
We got permanent set increases. What do you mean? That's what the room is.
Yeah,
I believe that's a
but it
wolf.
looks like a puzzle. Like, it looks like there's a puzzle, like the torch is on the outside, but they didn't look interactable at all.
No.
I think it's just weird placing that's making me think it's a puzzle.
Yeah, there's no puzzle elements here. None of this stuff is clickable.
Dragon Age do be dropping shit in random places in the game.
Jebediah, I'm so glad that you're joining us for my adventures in the Fade.
The back half of the Fade, hopefully.
Yeah, let's hope we
You know,
fuck out of here.
to be more entertaining, we should have reinstalled the texture upscaling mod just for this part.
Just so we could see what kind of fucked up textures we got.
I mean, just so there'd be something interesting going on this part. Like, do you want to just have like a little pop up window of me doing my taxes on the side so there's something interesting?
It's fine.
I think it's very fun and interesting to be here with two of my most beloved people watching play one of my most beloved games.
Aw.
Yeah.
What the hell? They're so sweet.
I just hate the fade in this game.
Fade's pretty terrible. But I'm here with Whisky, whom I adore, and Ink, whom I love, so
I'm a fucking god.
Got it.
having
I
a
do
good
have-
day.
I didn't think I ranked
do
so
have to
highly
say-
on your list.
Where's the next one?
I do have to say, I think this is the worst showing the fade ever has in the series.
I mean, fair.
Rude.
I kept forgetting
Fade and
Thursdays were on
Inquisition fucking
Thursdays.
rocks.
I'm sorry, Jebediah. I'm glad that you're here
There
now.
is the Fade and Inquisition, which I'm personally biased against.
Oh, I love it.
That but fucking EA owes me like
I
$40 for the therapy.
I know they do. Just 40?
Oh,
Well,
there we
then
go.
again, I've paid for The Sims before, so EA owes me a lot more than $40.
okay,
Hell
so
yeah,
these are not
progress.
actually clickable.
Yeah, you gotta clear both paths to it to click them.
What? That's stupid.
Yeah, it is.
You gotta fully connect it to the chart.
Okay.
You gotta
I don't
line the
remember.
chakras.
So I guess we gotta find the thing to the nightmare now.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't remember how I did this, and then I remember that I did this with an open Prima guide in my lap.
That's
how I
fair.
did this.
Oh, we haven't gone through this way yet. We love you too, Angie. What the hell? Our community is adorable. What the fuck?
Burning Man. Like Metal Gear. I made this joke last time.
You sure did.
Shambling Corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Like
What you got
Baldur's
for this
Gate
one?
3.
Hey, I have a sneaking suspicion that both this game and the Baldur's Gate games are based off Dungeon Dragon.
What? No. That'd be crazy.
No, could be.
That'd be silly. Slam.
Also, I know I may be dunking on the Fade part of this game, but it is kind of interesting. And also, I think Shapeshifter would have been a much better class if you got access to these forms instead of the forms you do have as Shapeshifter.
Do you not have access to these forms of Shapeshifter? Or none of these
No.
ones?
These different forms.
What the hell?
You have
get rat.
Spider. You have Spider. No, you don't get Rat.
Damn.
You get Spider, Bear, and Stinging Swarm. So you can
Alright.
become the bees.
Hmm. That is appealing.
The bees that bomb.
Yeah, everyone can see the messages from every platform now on the stream.
Excellent.
And so far, everyone has been very good about not abusing that.
Have at you.
Let me go put my social security number in chat real quick.
Don't do that.
Please don't do that.
Don't be the reason that we have to take away one of the cool things that we have. Don't be the reason that we never play Jackbox on stream again.
Can get off my back.
What? How do we get a Jackbox from here?
Because it's the one thing that we will not do on stream anymore or like with the community because people ruined it.
What did someone do?
They drew some like not safe for work stuff on TKO.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Although playing that off stream
Off stream it's fine.
was very fun.
Yeah. Off stream we can still do
Yeah, I was
community
like-
nights, but I just can't trust people to not get us banned, you know?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
very fair.
Yeah.
Rab, I think anything that violates terms of service on the platform you are currently using or the platform that is also being streamed on is probably abuse.
Gotcha.
So you can get off my back.
That was a pretty good bit. The Unga Bunga hole was a
Oh, I
pretty
heard
good
my
bit.
mic peak for that. I'm sorry, everyone.
It's fine. Alright.
Too bad we can't do TKO anymore. I mean, I assume like if we got like everyone in it to be a studio member, but you know
Yeah.
that's where Bottom Boy came from.
If it was all the trusted members, then that's fine. But we'd have to coordinate that.
Yeah.
I can't just set it as an open day and be like, "Hey, everybody,
Yeah.
come do the thing."
Yeah.
Although we do have a lot more trusted people now than we used to. So maybe that's not so impossible to do. I didn't finish looking around that room. Fuck! Now I gotta walk all the way back. God damn it! There's probably nothing else in that room even. Ah!
Also, there's so many permanent stat increases here
Yeah.
that I completely forgot about.
Well, that's why I'm being thorough, is because, like, obviously, if there's a permanent stat increase, I fucking want it.
Yeah. I completely
There was
forgot
nothing.
about them. It feels like this is very much like one of the things that will bloat the protagonist stat in this game.
It feels like an apology for the area.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it.
The
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently.
Jedi, they are.
It says they are, at least. Like, I hope it's not lying to us and like it's only in the Fade or something.
Don't believe it, Win. This isn't you.
How can I disbelieve what I see, what I hear and smell and feel. Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us.
We're in the Fade, dog. None of this is real. You're in the Fade. This is a dream.
Why
Pull
was
yourself
I
together, bitch.
spared? If not to help them, what use is my life? Now that I have failed in the task that was given me, leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes.
Win, shut the fuck up. Come with me.
And mourn their passing, till I too am dead.
Oh, good God. There's a lot of them. I went to look it up to see, like, to double check that they were permanent, because while they say permanent,
For the souls of the dead strikes me as
I
being
might, be
utterly
willing to believe, like, maybe they weren't. There's a lot of stat points that you can pick up.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4, 8,
You're not
12.
dead yet. This is a trick, Win. I'm telling
I do
you.
not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? And where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found.
There are 21 permanent stat points.
Persuade. I'm the only thing that's... Win. I'm grabbing your face as I say this. I am the only thing that's real. Ignore everything else.
I do not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this if it will satisfy you. It is difficult to focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating.
Yeah, the Fade is fucking with you, girl.
I've never had so much
We gotta
trouble.
get you out of here.
Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
I'm a terrible chooser of character? What do you mean? Explain yourself. I feel like I'm a great at whatever you're trying to imply I'm not good at. I'm not even really sure. Being away from here should make you feel better.
Don't leave us, Win. We don't want to be alone.
Oh, suddenly you're not dead.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
Yeah, just listen to me. It's fine. I told you this wasn't real.
Stay, Win. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come away to your rest.
Oh. Okay. Walking Bob.
Walking Bob.
Walking Bob.
We must
Generation.
have victory.
Stinging Swarm.
Now's better than later.
Hit him with grease.
That was just a ball of grease to that man's face.
That would be so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Spell Bloom.
As you wish.
Can you imagine just someone takes, like, the deep fire's not hot. There's just a bunch of oil in it.
Ugh.
And they just, like, pick it up like a bucket and throw the grease at you.
Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
That is so unpleasant. I'm actually kind of like mad that you said it.
I miss the smell of red mist on Thursdays. Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome home. You're home now.
Olive Garden. When you're here.
When you're
It's
here.
microwaved. For those of you who aren't aware, Jebediah joined us from a Dragon Age stream. One of the very first ones, potentially the first one.
I think
It was the first
Yeah, I
one
think
because
it
it was
was.
Freezy Chair.
Yeah, that was Freezy
Yeah,
Chair Day.
Freezy Chair.
Can I get you?
And Jebediah was like, what? I've never seen the dialogue before.
You're right.
I have a way of sniffing things out in video games. When you're here, your family is too cheap to come in and here to find you. Jebediah's favorite, the Freezy Chair. Okay, so there's gotta clearly be something that I haven't gone into yet here.
the fact that like they call it the Freezy chair too, like that sounds like a name we would have given something.
I think
That
we
sounds.
did.
I'm pretty sure the game called it the Freezy chair, didn't it?
The game does, in fact, call it the Freezy chair.
Yeah,
We
I was like, that sounds like a.
It sounds like a community
That's-
name for sure.
It sounds like something like we would call like if they described that, then we would go, haha, it's the Freezy chair.
Oh, right. I remember that now.
Do I have to kill this dog? I don't want to.
I don't.
But it's the
I
only
don't
thing
think so.
in the area.
Go through all the mouse holes. We might miss something.
Okay, I'll try. Here comes Enchantress Sweeney with the Freezy chair.
Oh God, someone should draw that.
Yeah.
In, like full WWE form. I can't draw. You just get weird stick figures.
Unfortunately, I cannot draw either.
This is how I knew I wasn't the one who got TKO banned, because I can't draw.
It's very distinctly a lie, Whiskey. I've seen your art and it's phenomenal.
The only time I've ever done art that anyone would have ever seen, it was when I did the MS Paint stuff for Manic Monday.
Wait a minute. You're telling me you don't draw the Mora art?
No. No.
Oh!
I hire artists because I can't draw.
I literally thought that all the Mora art that you'd done was yours. I thought you
No.
just sometimes hired artists because you didn't want to do stuff, which, sometimes you don't want to cook your own food. You want takeout.
No,
I
that's
have
fair.
been under the impression that you were doing all that like D&D art this whole time.
No, no. The all of the Mora art, this means nothing to anyone
Okay.
watching, but all the Mora art is by Rivas.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
For everyone who is watching, Mora is Whiskey's character in the Saturday D&D game that I run.
The Saturday night D&D game, not to be confused with the Saturday afternoon D&D game, which is my thing.
Babe, your Saturdays are way too busy.
They are.
Whiskey lore drop. Yeah, I don't do any art. I cannot draw. If I could draw like Rivas does, it would be over for you bitches. You would never see me again. I'd be making comics or some shit.
I don't know, I just assumed because you're an animator that you're also a drawer of the things.
No, that's why I work in 3D is because I can't draw. If I could draw 2D, I would be animating in 2D, 100%, no questions asked.
I just 1000% just assumed you had that skill set. I was like, yeah, that checks out. Whiskey's cool as fuck. They could probably draw. Like,
I've got no 3D or 2D skill.
That's fair. I mean, it's definitely like any sort of artistic medium is very difficult.
I've got like a high school sand painting that I've got around here somewhere. That I believe I used all my artistic talent on this one piece, and it still wasn't that good.
you should show me that sometime because you've talked about it before.
I don't know where it is.
You specialize in
It
being
used to be-
internet cryptid? I believe this. That sounds right, Pentarax.
It used to be by the fireplace, but I don't know where it is anymore. I feel like it might have gotten lost when we were reflooring the house.
Maybe
What?
it's under the floor.
Huh. Okay. That just led to a combat.
And a font point. Oh, there's a door there.
Yeah, no, I didn't go through this door, actually.
There's a spooky door.
I'm not really sure what I'm good at, but I am funny as fuck, so there's that.
You're an absolute delight. I was feeling confident when there was only 2 of you.
I think I've got like decent writing skill, but the issue with where this comes to D&D is I don't have acting skills, so got these really nice plot lines that are delivered with that same monotone voice.
I like your voice.
Thank you, babe.
You do got a pretty good voice, I will say.
Can I tell them something embarrassing, Ink?
Now's better than later.
And
Sometimes if I can't sleep, I'll ask Ink to just lore drop like a video game or something to me so I can fall asleep to her talking about something she really cares about.
That's cute. I like that.
one of these was, in fact, a deep and extensive dive into RimWorld Whisky.
That
was
sounds
the first one.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like the very first thing. From what I know about Ink.
Mm-hmm.
I've experienced acting
think so
normal at
far-
the store. It's pretty good. Once my high school art
pretty
teacher laughed at one of my pieces. Looking back with perspective, she was a crappy person, but she also got fired for having high school boys over at her house. Jesus. Sorry. What were you trying to say, Ink?
I don't think I can follow up what Jebediah just dropped.
Anyway, Ink has lore dropped RimWorld, Destiny, and Metal Gear? Was it Metal Gear, babe?
Yeah, and afterwards I realized I messed up the lore of Metal Gear so bad because it's been so long since I played Metal Gear.
Well,
You
good
got
news.
so much bad information about Metal Gear, babe.
I don't remember much of it.
Metal Gear is awesome. I love talking about Metal Gear. I think we want to do Quake.
Whisky had a show where she played through all the Metal Gears in chronological order.
Yes, not in release order, in order of chronology of the games.
Which is honestly probably one of the worst ways to do it. I respect it.
I disagree. I actually think that there was a very... I really appreciate the story of Metal Gear. And I'm really happy that we went chronologically rather than through release order. I think that is a unique way to go about it that most people wouldn't do. Or wouldn't have even had a chance to do, because most of those games wouldn't have been out, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of them are accessible now.
Yeah, they are now.
Except for 4. We still can't play 4 on a modern device.
No. 4 is fucking on the PS3, so good luck ever playing it.
Yeah.
I do remember that, actually.
Actually, the emulator that we use to play 4 is now really good. Like, it is probably the better way to play it, honestly.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I went and replayed a little bit of it after I saw some of the updates that came out, and yeah, it controls smooth. The upscaling, really adds a lot. It's more stable, in terms of frames. Just way better.
Nice.
So if you want to play Resident Evil 4 and you have a decently powerful computer, just do that. Just do that. Go download that thing and get it going.
You said Resident Evil 4?
Oh, well, Metal Gear Solid 4. If you want to play Resident Evil 4, play the remake.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's plenty of ways to just play Resident Evil 4, Whiskey.
I mean, I do like Resident Evil 4. Ow.
Hey, Whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna be like, this room's slowly lighting on fire.
It sure did. No, Jebediah, why?
That's so fucking funny, Jebediah. Download that thing, ROM to us.
Fuck.
I really hope now that there's that tool for decompiling Xbox 360 games, I need someone to, and I will, if I need to pay them to do it, just find me someone who will do this on commission. I need someone to give me a PC native version of Blue Dragon.
I wonder if that's already been done.
It's for White Whale.
What was that with you?
I'm just wondering if that's already been done. Blue Dragon was fairly popular in terms of RPGs on the Xbox.
Yeah. Well, so there's no, at least in my search, I haven't been able to find a Windows native compatible one.
That's fair.
And it didn't work. It didn't work on emulators at the time I was really wanting it.
Okay, bye, bitch. Who the fuck are you? You only learned
but
what
it didn't work
emulators were like a month ago, Jebediah? That's crazy.
But it didn't work well in emulators when I wanted, like when I was looking into it. You could, for everyone who doesn't know, Blue Dragon is spread across 3 discs.
The game isn't over,
And
mortal.
it breaks from going from the 2nd disc to the 3rd disc.
Not even the
Which
first
if
and
you
second. That's fucking wild.
Yeah. Well, so I think the reason is because the 2nd and 3rd disc are like more intertwined than you would expect them to be, because like it's a time travel gimmick almost.
Damn. She fucked me up.
Man, I'd love to talk about Dragon Age, but there is nothing interesting to talk about going on in the game right now.
Yeah.
Fate is this Fate is pretty boring.
The game isn't over, mortal.
Okay. Start by hitting myself with regeneration, so that when she inevitably freezes me. There we go. Now we hit her with a virulent walking
Can I get you
bomb.
a ladder so you can get off my back?
Get that dot going.
I'll get on it.
Whisky. If there is a PC native port of Blue Dragon anytime soon, that should be our backup plan for if Morse is sick on Thedas Thursdays.
I'm okay with that.
Because then at least there's still Dragon in the name.
Definitely not
If
quite
Morse
the
is
same.
sick on If Morse is sick on Thedas Thursdays, you two just do this on your own so I can watch. Like, because I'll be sick in bed and I'll want to watch the stream.
Well, yeah, but then when I need random lore about Teventer, I can't be like, babe.
I'll be in the
Hey.
chat.
It's true.
Fair?
Half transferred.
Now
Xenogears, we sent you the Cliff Notes disc too. Jesus. It's nice of this game to tell you it's not over.
I'll get on it.
Okay. We've done it. We're
What?
getting there, slowly but surely. We're unlocking all of the stuff. Morgan, what are you doing here?
It's
Why
fun.
are you talking to your dragon demon mom, or whatever the fuck she is? This is
An
the exact
abomination.
same area as before.
Yes. This is the fade.
Away.
Hey, girl.
Away with you. I shall have no more of your pestering.
I am your mother. Do you not love me?
You are as much my mother as my little finger right here is the Queen of Ferelden. I know you, Fade Spirit. You cannot fool me.
Oh, Morgan, you're already
I am
caught up.
clever
You already know
than
what's
your
up.
own dear mother. Surely such pride must be punished.
Wow. Hey. Feckin'
There.
fake Flemeth, I'll
That
kill
is for
you.
not showing respect.
That is far more like it, but it is too little too late, Spirit. 'Tis you at last. Come and rid me of this vexatious spirit. I weary of being prodded.
I love that when you get here, Morgan, it's just like, I know what's going on here. Stop.
Ask me.
100%.
It cannot even read my mind well enough to form a decent copy. Yet it hounds me still.
She doesn't even acknowledge her own mother. My heart, it breaks.
Oh, slay it, and quickly. Even the true Flemeth was never as annoying as this.
Wow. You did a bad job, Spirit. 0 out of 10. Worst anyone's ever done it.
Tis your time to die!
Really fucked it up.
Great, now I got Mumford and Sons stuck in my head.
All right. Can I get you a ladder
Tis about
so you
time.
can get
That
off
was
my
most-
back?
Wait. What is this? No, not this again. I refuse.
What? What do you mean? Okay, bye. See ya. Alright.
What?
I don't know.
What?
She just said she's not gonna put up with it again, then just fucking bounced. I don't even know what she's talking about.
She got turned into bits.
Got it.
I feel like there was a VFX or something that didn't load there that was supposed to.
Yeah, I mean it did. There were like little floaty things all around her. She got turned into particles. I think she got moved to a different area of the fade.
Yeah, everyone got moved to the middle, I bet.
Yeah.
She didn't vibe with the universe? There you go.
Oh yeah, so the forms you get for Shapeshifter are Bear, Spider, and Stinging Swarm, and then the fourth skill upgrades them all to like Demon Bear, Demon Spider, and bigger Stinging Swarm.
Fair enough. Hey, how would you like a rock?
I think Shapeshifter is maybe the worst subclass across the whole series, but I still love it.
But you love Blood Mage more, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Blood Mage is pretty fun.
Blood Mage is, in fact, my favorite subclass across the whole series. Which sucks, because, you know, it's only in... They only let you be a Blood Mage in this one, and then apparently 2, but I still haven't finished 2, so...
Fair enough.
Blood Mage in Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 were so formative for me that, like, if I were the sort of person to modify the files of Final Fantasy XIV, there happens to exist a Blood Mage mod for White Mage. And I would have been the sort of person who would run that mod, were I the sort of person to modify Final Fantasy.
Right.
I am at a crossroads in my life now.
How so?
And
The meme Whisky is that I just haven't unlocked White Mage.
Oh, I see.
I don't have enough respect for White Mage to unlock it.
I'm gonna
What?
I'm gonna lock that one away.
I'm just confused. Like, White Mage is one of the better healing classes, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, they're all pretty even.
No, they're not. White Mage is the best.
It's not respect, I just think it's funny that I don't have White Mage unlocked. It would have been Scholar if I had thought of it before it.
Hey, quit knocking me over, asshole.
And then in a game I do modify a Baldur's Gate 3. I played a Blood Mage in Baldur's Gate 3 as well, and a Blood Cleric.
I cannot wait till we get the chance to do a modded Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough of the three of us.
That'll be so good.
Who's gonna be the fourth little NPC that we bring?
I mean, I have a vote.
My vote always would be Karlach. I love my big angry wife.
Pretty good.
See, do I vote for who I want? Or do I vote with Morse?
No, who would be your vote? Who would be your guys' votes?
It depends if
Mine's
we're doing
Astarion.
Yeah.
Fair.
I was gonna say, depends if I vote, like, are we doing an evil playthrough or not? Because I know you can bring her on a good playthrough now. But the evil playthrough only companion is a character I still have never done anything with, so I would like to.
Sir?
Hey, it's great to see you again. I was just thinking about you. Isn't that a marvelous coincidence?
That
This
is kind
my
of a marvelous
sister,
coincidence.
Goldan.
Hi.
These are her children, and there's more about somewhere. We're one big happy family, at long last.
Alistair, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but this is a trick, my guy.
What are you talking about?
Well, Alistair, is your friend staying for supper?
Leave him here?
You'll stay.
No.
Goldana's a great cook. Maybe she'll make her mince pie. You can, can't you?
Of course, dear
Alistair,
brother.
no, you're breaking my heart, boy.
We're not leaving Alistair.
No,
Not a chance.
I can't stay, and you shouldn't either, Alistair.
You're acting really strangely.
No.
Think
you
about
are.
this and how you got here. Alistair, I need you to think carefully.
All right, if it makes you happy.
He loves it here. Don't be a bad person. He's too himbo for this world.
Alistair, come and have some tea.
No. Wait. I remember a tower. The circle. It was under attack. There were demons. That's all I really remember.
He's not a Templar.
Yeah, he never even finished his Templar training.
He
Just ignore
flunked
that
out
he
a
has a
Templar
Templar
class.
subclass.
That's when we got trapped in the Fade, where we are now, Alistair.
Are you saying this is a dream? But it's so real.
Of course it's real. Now wash up before supper and
Something doesn't feel quite right here. I think I have to go.
Come with me then.
No, he is ours, and I'd rather see him dead than free.
Fuck you. I'll kill you. Leave my boy
They
alone.
didn't. I like how they turned the kids into shambling corpses.
Well, they didn't want me to have to kill a kid, which is fair. Because I would have walking bombed them without reservation.
Hold on, I gotta go out of clothes.
That's fair. I deserve this one.
This part takes
Listen, if I pick one, Freddy's D&D character for being a child killer.
Got it. Now better than later.
Yeah, Alistair, drink those potions.
Now better than later.
Good work, my guy.
Gold Danner? I can't believe it. How did I not see this earlier?
Somebody's fucking with our head. The demon, yeah, probably did something to your head.
Yes, well, try not to tell everyone how easily fooled I was. Are we going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
Hey, he sounds so fucking annoyed.
He's had such a rough time.
Yeah, the poor guy.
Rap, don't worry. He'll know love. Jebediah's right there.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. To the inner sanctum. Off we go.
Finally.
Yeah, I honestly thought this would take another whole stream at the very minimum, but we kind of blew through that.
Well, we unlocked all of the forums last time, so we just actually had to do a bunch of walking mainly.
An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
Oh, here I am.
Oh, they all just popped into existence.
Disappeared.
Hello.
Well, no matter.
You made a dangerous enemy, demon, by toying with my mind.
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
Could I have come here early and just 1v1 this guy?
I'll do better this
No.
I believe you can.
make you much happier.
Pretty sure the sloth demon is voiced by Keith Ferguson, who voices Reaper from Overwatch. Amazing.
I almost made the joke earlier. I was like, it doesn't sound enough. And to find out that it is his voice.
I don't want anything
And
you have to
also
offer.
Blue from Foster's Home from Imaginary Friends.
Evidently. I don't want anything you have to offer, demon. Fuck
I
off.
made you happy and safe. I gave you peace. I did my best for you, and you say you want to leave.
A fake peace is no peace at all.
About someone other than yourself, I'm hurt. So very, very hurt.
Living in eternal bliss while everyone else suffers outside is no bliss.
I think it's very funny that sloth demons are like so powerful in the Dragon Age canon.
Yeah,
I believe they're number 2.
fair enough. I'll take my
Beneath
chances.
Pride.
I'll do nothing you say, demon.
You wish to battle me? So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
Dog,
Can I
you're
snooze
not my
this ad
better.
break until the fight's over?
Yeah. You're not my better. You can't even cast Walking Bomb, I bet.
Well, I've always been kind of curious about it. I wonder if this is like supposed to be the same sloth demon from the mage origin. Because I don't think
always
you
got that
truly kill it.
impression.
Yeah.
Got it. Can I get you a so you can get off my back? Begin the onslaught.
I mean, it's the same area.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, 3 mages just pelting him. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Get fucking rocked, idiot. Dude didn't
I see
stand
why
a
they
chance.
nerfed. Wait.
I see that you have a second form.
All right, all right. I am your death.
It always comes to this, doesn't it?
I like that their true forms just look like lava.
It's a good day.
Well, that's
Very
rage
peaceful.
demons, isn't it?
I don't think so.
You are not my greatest nightmare, I guarantee you. This guy thinks he's hot shit.
You're a dragon that can only be killed by macaroni and cheese?
Fucking excuse me?
Yeah.
I never told you about that nightmare I had as a kid.
Fair enough. That's a fascinating one. Spell bloom. So we need some more mana going.
I love how desperate you are.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Alright, one more form? Question mark? I was right. Good thing I saved
Your time to
these.
die. Someone's gonna fall, and it sure won't be me.
Let me cast regeneration, please. Whoops, that's not it. Oh, spell bloom will do.
You really wish so you can get off my back.
Blow up, dumbass!
The
Enjoy
triple
being
mage
walking
build
bomb.
does some DPS.
Oh, another form. Damn.
Yeah, this is his true form.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
boy,
Jesus.
You got fucked up, girl. Everyone got fucked up there.
It's too much. And that too.
Right then.
Ow.
Now's better than later.
Oh, God.
I am in danger. Do something.
Somebody went down. Oh,
When
win, yep.
the one person who can cast revive.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Thankfully, he's less than half health.
Let's see what you're made of.
Don't have enough points to cast. Heal. Yes, I do now. I can get this.
I'll get
I got you, Morgan. Nailed it. Finish it off. Woo! Get walking
Limit
bombed,
break.
idiot.
You defeated the demon. I never thought I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Sure, will do. Aren't you coming to help?
I cannot go with you. I have been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
What? Why? What option one?
What?
Huh? Why is option one there? It's just like, it's like, option one's like he's like demanding you do something. You're like, I don't have to listen to you. It's like, no, he's just trying to be a helpful dude.
Let's see here. 1 hour and 4 minutes in. Remember that time. Think you're going to die? Question mark?
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
Okay, fair enough. You're not dying. I could heal you. It's fine.
Thank you, but it is too late for me.
This dude's just given up completely.
What may come. Say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the circle. But you can take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
You've already said that. I will do this. I will do this for you.
I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
Ordinary people can do great things when they have to.
Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. That I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
You didn't. You didn't. It's fine.
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
I sent the time in the Thedas Thursday group chat.
Okay. We did it, team.
Something you wanted to clip or something?
No, you had asked me to get a timestamp for you next time, so I did. My inventory is full. God damn it. Alright, what can we get rid of? Throw some fucking shitty staff away.
You got out of the fade.
We're free of the fade.
Good.
Congratulations, you're a real Dragon Age player now.
You did it.
I did it. I cannot wait till we get to a shop so I can sell some garbage.
All right, all right.
Like, I can't pick up basically anything.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
What
I think I
have we
know
got
what-
in here? The Libertarian's cowl? Great. Oh,
12 defense.
and more mana regen, which I do want.
Yeah, the Libertarian faction. The
Some-
circles, little
something
police.
worse. These.
I do believe if you wanted to make a room without like throwing stuff away, you could equip something in your secondary weapon set.
Oh, I didn't even consider that. You gotta go? Alright.
But-
Love you, dude. Have yourself a good night. It was good hanging out. Good seeing you.
Let's see you, Troy.
Bye.
But yeah, that would be.
Yeah, that's a way to do it.
But you gotta remember it's there.
Yeah, you're right. You did it, Alistair.
Oh, you want to look at your character's stats? No.
Yeah, sure, we can do that. Once I level this guy up.
See how high you got from the.
Oh yeah, we're in an ad break. We've been in an ad break for a hot minute. Sorry about that.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
So I believe the noise that might be coming through Whisky might be my fridge.
I see.
Oh no.
Because it's
I'm gonna
fine
be
now.
honest, dog. Yeah, I don't know how. I think that's when my fridge has realized, oh, we're going above temperature.
Mm. Within the shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced. These things just do not inspire me in the way that Walking Bomb does, you know?
It's another reason why, like, Mage is undeniably the best choice in Dragon Age 1. Is it just gets the most interesting stuff. Like, the other classes get interesting stuff in their subclasses. Good God.
Dear Lord, look at all these stats.
The other classes get interesting stuff in, like, their subclasses.
Mm.
Mage just gets interesting stuff all around.
I think I figured out how I beat this game. Because this whole time you've been playing, I've been like, how did I do this so many times? And it was a combination of like first video game that was like of this style at all that I really enjoyed, like RPG at all. First one I was ever interested in. Prior to that, I was a Sims and Pokemon player.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then also the Fade, I always started in Mage Origin, and I always went and did the Circle basically as soon as I was done in Redcliffe, like you did. And you come out of the Fade an absolute beast with your stats. And I didn't know that because I didn't know how stats work.
No, that's fair.
So.
All right. Begin the onslaught.
I am going to give you a friendly little tip about these guys. Make sure you pick up the loot from them.
Noted.
Back. We must strike quickly.
Should I use this litany?
Let's make this quick.
No, I don't think so.
This item has a unique power, is all it says. And a cooldown of 5 seconds.
But did they not drop anything?
They sure didn't.
Huh.
Weird. I swear they dropped something on console.
They do.
I might have just been unlucky and not got anything.
Yeah.
Because it's not a guaranteed drop chance, right?
It should be. Because these are one of the only things that can drop it. Also, remember to switch everyone back to their main weapon set as well.
There we go. Couple of slots freed. I wish the Dragon Age games would make another game with backstories like this. Yeah, I agree. Having an origin, I think, adds a lot to your character in any sort of RPG. I think it's very important, actually.
What the? Those really didn't drop anything. What the?
They sure didn't. Hey, make sure to pick up what they dropped. All right. Oh. Made room in my inventory.
Well, we got it.
Now's better than later.
Look it up. Maybe they aren't guaranteed.
I am your
Oh.
That dude's about
Anyways,
to explode.
Watch out.
Congratulations on fighting one of the few dragons in Dragon Age Origins.
Fucking excuse me? Those little guys?
Yeah, they're called Dragonlings.
I mean, I
Yeah,
guess.
those are Dragonlings.
The fate is bullshit because I don't have my dog.
See, Dragonlings are baby dragons, and then Dragonlings can grow into drakes. Drakes are male, and then female Dragonlings grow into dragons, and all high dragons are female.
Ah, I see.
You got your dog whistle in your inventory. You can use it now, probably, and get your dog back.
Oh yeah, we are out of the fade, so I guess that makes sense.
You're back in meat space.
Oh, does that mean we can use this?
All right.
Maybe?
Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Not sure how this works. Pile of rags. Scrap of paper.
I'll get on it.
Dang it. We don't got any lockpickers with us.
Diversity win. All the vicious high
Sorry.
dragons in Dragon Age are women. Heart.
Okay, so I was wrong. I thought those guys dropped something. They don't.
Okay, fair enough.
Or at least nothing notable.
They don't?
No, only Drakes do.
Oh. How odd.
Yeah.
That's misogynist.
Now we get our hands dirty. There.
Oh, God.
Alistair's about to get fucked up.
Yeah,
They're all gunning it for him.
Well, that's his job.
that is what he do.
Alistair, can you take 5 demons in a fight?
No.
Yes,
Not
you
in a
can. I
fight.
believe in you. I believe in you. It's fine. You're fine. Look, it's not even gonna matter. They're all gonna explode. See? It's fine.
What were the Dragonlings doing in the circle? Who's raising fucking dragons in the circle? Whose little side project was hatching dragon eggs?
I don't know, but I respect it. It's the kind of thing I'd get up to.
Fucking nerds.
Took 5 demons and they all exploded. True.
Hey, yo.
Ayo. That was my joke about not in a fight.
Now's better than later.
I feel so bad being like, oh yeah, you probably just leave Liliana behind.
This trick again? I know what you are.
It's okay.
It won't
We can
work.
come back.
I will stay strong.
Colin.
Hey, Cullen. How's it going?
Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts.
Couldn't stop thinking about me, huh?
And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh, enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You
Dog,
broke
you've been
the
fucked
others,
with a
but
lot,
I will
huh?
stay
You've been
strong
dealing with a
for
shit ton of
myself.
stuff.
Flabber's sifting through my thoughts, tempting me with the one thing I always wanted but could never have, using my shame against me, my ill-advised infatuation with her. Ugh, a mage, of all things. I am so tired of these cruel jokes, these tricks, these...
This is no trick. We're here to help.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here?
No.
But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
I am no trick of the mind.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices,
I don't blame you at all, dog. I get it.
the images, so
Oh.
real.
Fucking demons in here, bud.
Yeah, they fucking with your
How did
mind,
you
dog.
survive?
It's fine. I got you. Gregor told me what happened, and I knew I had to help.
Good. Kill Aldred.
Rev, I'm
Kill
not
all for
killing
what
him.
they've done. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... there was nothing I could do.
You did a fantastic job staying strong, actually. You must stay strong.
And to think, I once thought we were too hard on you.
No, I get it. We're not all evil, Cullen.
Only mages have that much power at their fingertips. Only mages are so susceptible to the infernal whisperings of the demons.
I think you
This
know
is a
that that's not
discussion
true
for
now.
another time. Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred, where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
Well, let's find out.
I'm a mage too, Colin.
But you haven't been up there. You haven't been under their influence. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
He suffered pain and anguish like few have had to endure.
Mm-hmm.
That and his lust for revenge have confused the issue.
Do not presume to judge me, mage. I am thinking clearly, for perhaps the first time in my life.
Mages need Templars, and then the Templars are sitting on their asses and when they had a single job to do. True. 4 people did what took, like, what, 50... 4 people did what 50 Templars couldn't do? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I want to save everyone who can possibly be saved. That includes
Are you
you,
really
dick.
saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live. You must kill everyone up there.
I cannot decide before seeing what's going on.
That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I do not fear Maleficarum. They should fear me.
You may be confident in your ability to stand up to them, but what about the rest of us? Will you protect us from them?
That's the plan. Stay safe. It'll be over soon.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Yes, the mad ramblings of a hate-filled shitbag. Fair.
I will warn you to probably save before you go up here.
I already saved.
I know it just saved, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I remember this part being pretty hard to do the way you want it to go.
Hey, shit's bad up here, huh?
It's the Goop Man.
He's a man made of goop.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Don't do it. Ho, don't do it.
Aldred, please, you're scaring the hose.
This motherfucker.
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Aldred didn't think much of you then,
This is a crazy
I
rave.
certainly
You're
don't
right.
see your appeal now.
Oh shit, they got demons at this rave.
They have demons at most raves.
Well, forgive me if I'm not
What?
impressed.
I suppose one can't be.
Hey, you got more raves.
I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants.
Oh yeah,
Ah, well,
slaughtered a
they're
lot of
probably
them.
better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You'll soon follow your servants.
Wait. Let's not be hasty. I'm trying to have
Oh
a
no,
civilized
bit late for that.
conversation here.
You kill people, dog. You turn them into goop, man.
What are you trying to accomplish by torturing these people? Actually, I don't even care. I just want to kill you. This must not be allowed to continue.
A mage is but the larval.
I want to slap his bald head.
Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations.
Yeah, fair.
When we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
Well, there's always some bald mages. There's always some bald man who's a mage.
Aldred?
And then we have Iron Bull, who's bald.
I am Aldred.
Want to throw a slice of American cheese at it?
I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
So you're talking all high and mighty about how these people should become, like, the next step, like, become abominations because, like, it's a higher form of life, right? That's what he's saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do happen to notice that he himself is not one of them.
Yes.
So he is the hypocrite of the highest order.
Yeah, become a goop man.
Yeah, why aren't you a goop man?
Yeah.
Man of goops?
Yeah. Hey, Goopy Gooperson over there, why aren't you gooped? Say what you like, I'm still gonna kill you.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very...
Maybe you're fucking up.
Wait, what do we have here? Why, it's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving. Don't mind the blood. He's had a hard day.
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars. And
you're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never.
That's
Good man,
enough
Irving.
Out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
No, I think it's you should serve me? That's a powerful line. No, I won't. I'd rather die. Fuck you.
Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be...
Her what potential?
I can do that. I can give you power.
Look, I got a lot of potential. Let's just say that.
Life.
You're going too far. You die now.
Fight.
Jebediah from the YouTube chat has wanted to relay a message to Angie that instead we should use one of those sticky hands and slap his head.
Platform to platform communication. Big brain.
Alright, here we go. Let's get it.
Angie has vehemently agreed, Jebediah.
Oh, you're big now. I see.
I don't know if the Litany is a targeted ability or if it's just like a...
What does this do?
It looks like you're just gonna use it and like it's gonna do maybe an arena-wide thing. Because it's a queued up action.
Yeah, but what does it actually do? Like, when I press this button... Ah, fuck it. Let's just find out.
Okay, we ball.
Stunned.
Oh, it stuns though?
Interesting. Okay.
He did become goop.
That's not goop.
Well, it's goop adjacent.
He kind of came.
That's a
goop.
bride demon.
Which is goop.
Oh yeah, that's a pride demon, Whiskey.
I'm back now.
Meet the one demon that will not get a design change the whole series.
Morgan, Ritual Regeneration.
Except they will slowly make them bigger and bigger.
Hit him
That's
with
true.
Sting.
You know, until you said that, I didn't really realize it. But yeah, the demons just get bigger every sequel.
Oh, okay. So I think you probably have to use the litany.
Yeah, that stops them from turning, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Bomb.
Can I get you a lamp so you can get off my back?
What if I just use this thing every time it's off cooldown? Hey, I need you to stand
Pride
beside
demon.
Mildred.
I said Pride Month, David Gator, probably. You're right, Jebediah.
I imagine using it when it's off cooldown probably isn't a good idea because there's gonna be the times that like he does a clear, he's going for that person. Like how he was like pulsing it before. Like he is now.
Fuck you. None of that. Walking ball.
Get bombed, idiot.
Spell bloom. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Good job, idiot. You got fucked up.
What? You good over there?
Hey, man. How you doing, Irving?
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you alright?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
Alistair, you're in the way.
I was surprised to see you standing there. But I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come.
Oh, don't worry. We got a way you can pay it.
We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Yeah, fair dog.
Amen.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
Yeah, that's because I'm cracked, unlike you fucking Templars. Down here like cowards.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
Hey, brother, I'll fucking kill you.
Commander here, not you.
I believe order has been restored to the Circle.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant.
Shut the
lying
fuck
in
up.
wait.
No one asked you, Cullen.
I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
Well, I don't know about friend of the Templars. I wouldn't say that.
Now you're a friend of the cops now, Whisky. Good job.
We'll see how the walking bombs feel about that. Although, if I could just, like, bring Templars with me to turn into walking bombs, I might consider calling them friends.
Now, don't worry, Rab. I bricked up Colin in a future game.
What about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
And what will the Templars do?
For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me.
Okay, fair enough.
And Irving.
All right.
It is good to have you back.
See,
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
this one.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
This is one of the few times like Templars are useful and they'll be helpful.
These two are into that kinky shit.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse.
Could have been, but I came.
I am glad you arrived when you did.
You what?
It's
Shut up.
almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
I was gonna make a Cask of Amontillado reference, but Morse made me laugh too hard. Damn. Morse, you fucking interrupted the joke. Combo break. The Blight drove me here to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
I would hate to survive this period, dog.
I mean, I'd prefer to survive it than to die to it.
You know what? No.
No?
No.
We're built different, I guess. So I have your word?
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs
You just said you were going to join our fight.
Appreciate the sentiment,
Send the
Irving.
woman.
But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things.
Brave, sure.
If
Good?
she will accept my help,
I think that's
I
debatable.
will help her accomplish her goals.
Do you think like when you walk and bomb someone, it just sounds like they've got a really upset tummy?
I don't know. I don't want to think about what it sounds like before the event. I would be honored to have you join me, Win.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
And I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But no.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was like, why would you say that, Jebediah? But yeah, there's stuff falling off of her.
Whatever,
That's fair.
Whatever status effect she's got going on, for sure. Go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child, please.
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would
No,
mean
there's got to be another
killing
way.
it. Unless you intend to enter the Fade.
I do.
Yes. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Hell yeah, you did it. Good job, Whisky. Like, genuinely, what a fucking good job you did.
Did I?
You got like the best ending for this part.
Yeah.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
this is the aspirational ending. Like, this is...
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is like quote unquote best of both worlds because like I believe it's like one of the things you have to try to do in this game, but I'm pretty sure you can get the Templars killed and not the mages here.
I mean, fair.
And then they're like, well, now the Chantry's going to come down on us even harder because all of our Templars are dead, but we'll have a bit more freedom to help you until then.
True.
Fair.
Yeah.
The Circle has always played a part in defeating the Blights. This is our chance to show that we will fight and die for our home, just like any other Ferelden.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can probably switch up the party now and go back through and get all the locked chests. I'm so sorry.
I actually cannot switch the party now. The button is still grayed out.
I mean, if you leave and like come back.
Yeah, the corpses in the chests will stay until you come back and loot them all.
I need to find a person to sell my garbage to.
Oh, back in the first room.
Oh, Wayne.
You mean first room, like the room that I was in talking to the guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The quartermaster in there. If you look on your mini map when you get in there, there's a little marker that indicates a merchant that you know is a merchant.
Yeah, it's like a bag, right?
It's the little house.
You really killed
Is it
all those
a house?
abominations?
It
I
is a
don't know
house.
what it is, dog.
I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
I need to actually offload a bunch of garbage.
No, I need gold.
Bombs?
And oil.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just selling all our shales crystals like that.
Fuck them. I gotta see if this is better. Also, I gotta call my dog. Where are you, buddy?
Dog, 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 dog.
Pepper, 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 pepper.
Where is the pepper whistle?
Paging one Mrs. Dr. Pepper. I don't know why your dog is a married doctor in this setting, but like, you know,
fine.
whatever.
Hey, Pepper.
Married to the job. You have to click on their little profile on the side, and then the dog mod's a little jank.
Physical resist. I feel like that's better for what we are doing. Damn, 8 armor.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck yeah. Big ups. Big ups on Pepper here.
Hell yeah. Pepper gets an upgrade too.
I also
For
found
being
you a
such a
bone.
good girl.
I love you, my sweet dog.
I'm so sad that you don't get dogs on some of the other games.
That is truly a tragedy.
You really killed all those abominations.
I sure did. You already said this.
I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Okay. Sell this and this. And Shale's equipment. See ya. Bye. I think it's a travesty that I don't have a party window on the left here. So I can like equip shit instead of like look at everything all together.
Yeah. That's a QOL thing you don't get for a game or two.
That's fair.
You know what the healing effects received for Alistair?
What?
One of those belts had healing effect received bonus. The Creationist Cord.
Maybe that is good, actually. You're right. Is this better than
I do believe
current
that
shit?
Yeah, I was about to say, I believe it is.
This is a two-hander. We're not using two-handers because we're using a shield. 4 spell resistance. That does sound good.
Oh, but it's half the armor value.
I don't think that's worth it then. Okay, we'll sell those. +3 defense. Is it better for anyone else? I don't think so.
It might be better for Morgan just because, like, defense is, AC.
That's true.
Yeah.
Except for she shouldn't be in combat.
But the M in Morrigan stands for melee, and so she's going to be in there.
You're not wrong.
Also ranged attacks.
That's true. I don't know. I guess 5% resistance isn't even that big of a deal, really, when you think about it.
I think it would be a lot more valuable than someone who is getting the shit beat out of them constantly.
So, Whisky.
Yeah, but I can't do it, because I have...
You got that belt of, like, gives you a bunch of stats, don't you?
Apparently the...
Yeah.
That's +3 cunning, 5% chance to dodge attacks, increase monetary gain. Yeah, more money. We got the more money belt.
You gotta get your money up.
Mm-hmm.
You really killed all those
Oh my god, shut up.
You need supplies after that.
Yeah. Right.
Listen, we all process our trauma differently. And his is repeatedly.
Okay. Alright. Now let's leave. I gotta find the fucking door. This is
Can I get you
Oh, hey, it's the door.
so you can get off my back?
Camp?
You could go just to your camp on the top right, and then. Oh, this is gonna trigger a cutscene, I think. Actually. Whoops.
Do you wish to hear what I have found?
I would love to. What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Hmm. Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me.
She's a dragon.
Here,
She's a
in
demon.
great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
She eats her daughters, obviously. Come on. I guess she drinks blood, eats children. There it is.
Closer to the truth.
I wasn't joking.
Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
I called it. I fucking knew it. I knew she was using these fucking children. So why would you risk sending you with me? That is a very good question, actually.
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said. The Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else.
Excuse me,
Or
sorry.
Perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it
What
takes
was that,
far less
babe?
time for Flemeth
This
to
whole thing with
settle
Morgan, Plymouth, and Origins makes me really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. That is fair. So what do you intend to do about it?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Granted. Not even gonna question it. I agree. Yeah, I'll help you. Fuck it. Let's go. I ain't even worried about it.
What needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right there.
Fair.
So I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Okay.
Let's kill and rob my mom.
You got it.
So Whisky.
Mm-hmm.
You have found one of the super bosses of Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah, the immortal Flemeth? Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I will see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
I don't think I'm going to get into that immediately, I'll be honest. I feel like I'm going to need some time to prepare and gain power.
That's a problem for future. Mira is your character's name?
Yeah, Mira. Okay.
I do think it'd be a little funny if you just tried it once. But that's...
Just save before you go in.
Yeah. Maybe save here so you can also come back here and do the after tower conversations with everyone.
Not a bad idea. Where the fuck? How do I leave camp again?
Wait. It's the road behind you. Where the dog is.
Now's better than later.
Yeah, would not have remembered that. Morgan.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right.
So now
back in
her
the tower.
hut is down. Oh yeah.
I mean, we could just go do that for the final part. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. It'll be funny.
You gotta leave Morgan at home, though.
Oh, right. You're right. How do I
No shit.
cancel?
You can.
Hello,
I
Denerim.
bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banon that you step down from
Should
the
I skip this?
Regency. They are said to be gathering forces.
If you want
as are
to.
your-
Well, we're gonna watch it next time, right?
Yeah, we'll watch it next time because we're not gonna survive this.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, can I leave?
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Sure.
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message
I'm
about?
gonna go kill and rob a woman.
Mage
Yeah.
down near the Brazilian forest.
I'm gonna
We're off to tell
try.
the Chantry about him.
I see. Good luck with that.
Thanks. We're heading out. Stay safe.
Bye.
I don't think I've ever seen that encounter before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to leave here, go back to the camp, and
Here we are, back at my mother's hut. Why did you bring me here?
I need you to go
Whoops.
back to camp.
No matter. It appears as if Flemeth is not even present. Perhaps she sensed my coming and is not ready to confront me just yet. This only confirms my suspicions. My mother never leaves her hut.
Where do you think she went?
I have no idea, to tell you the truth. She may even still
I don't
be
think I've
there,
ever seen this.
watching.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
you-
I never took her here.
Yeah, she says not to.
The only thing that can be done is to return later without my presence.
That is the plan. I will be doing that immediately after you stop talking.
You will have your chance. If it is not, then I do not want to be present for what will surely follow. Come, let us not linger here. She could return at any moment.
This is...
Morgan disapproves. Fair.
Got it.
Did the one thing you specifically asked me not to do.
Sorry, dog.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
That's on me.
The Blight. How will you end it?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Eiston.
You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Look, we're gonna have all these conversations
Great
next
strategists
stream.
Evidently not.
Or the stream of this fight goes exceptionally well, maybe.
No, because I skipped that cutscene. So even if we win,
yeah,
I have to go back.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying the time would, like, you'd have enough time to...
Yeah, if you
Go
win
back through.
quickly, we could go back and do it the proper way. Alright.
Hey, Flemeth. I'm here with my friends.
Like, it's so weird that a character doesn't want to be here for their personal quest. Also, that's why Flemeth's name is in a color.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
It's her boobs.
Sure. We know your little secret.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
Kill you, take your shit.
She has somebody to kill you, and for good reason.
Oh, there are many, many reasons to kill Flemeth. More
That I
than
believe.
You know. But if I am to guess, I would say Morrigan has discovered something. Something shocking that requires her defense. Yes?
Mhm.
Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
You deserve to die. Whatever.
It is
I don't give a shit.
dance
I won't
poor
kill you.
Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers
I'll answer these
the
questions
steps.
correctly, like how I'm interested
She
in
will
answering
earn
them
what she
properly
takes.
next time we
I'd
come
have
here.
it no other way.
Oh, I had to go stand on the little hill to be dramatic. You. Oh my god, you are a fucking dragon. What the fuck?
That's why I wanted you to do this. Because if you could see mine and Morse's DMs from one of the first Thedas Thursdays when you called her a weird dragon woman who was gonna eat her daughters, we were like, how?
How does she know? How does she know? How does she fucking know?
That's really funny.
We were losing our minds and we had to keep it cool on stream because you saw Flemeth and you were like, what's with this old dragon lady? And we were like, what?
That's really fucking funny. I called that from a mile away. What the fuck?
You absolutely did.
I am going to try to win.
Good.
Pepper, why are you over here, dog? Like, I love you, but also, I need you in there.
Pepper's like, I'm scared, Mom. I want to fight a dragon.
Now's better than later.
She's like, we're level 17. I don't actually know what level you are.
10.
10. Yeah.
Oh, everyone's stunned. Good.
No. 17 would be a reasonable level to fight Flemeth.
Oh,
Liliana got fucked up.
Bye, Liliana.
I've only ever managed to kill Flemeth once this early on, and this was through one of the dumbest strategies I've ever came up with in this game.
Did you kite her?
No. It was me, Morgan, Wynn, and then, Shale. With fire crystals. Or not Morgan,
Win? Oh, wait, you already said
Win, me. Yeah, Win, me, and... Who was my fourth? It was someone else who could heal, because essentially the plan was just we were going to heal Shale as...
Ow.
It might have been Alistair.
Yeah, I think Alistair has healing as part of his Templar shit.
No, I think it was because he can dispel
yeah.
Flemeth's magic.
Alright.
Ow. Do I have any? I have one.
Oh my god, yeah, Jebediah, we got back to camp and Morgan was like, hey, can you kill and rob my mom? And we were like, yeah, sure. So we immediately went to do that. We knew this was a bad idea. And the reason that Ink and I have encouraged Whisky to do this early, I don't know if you remember or if you were there for that part, but Whisky met Flemeth and immediately was like, what's with this old dragon bitch?
Yeah, what's
And
with
Ink and
this
I lost
old
our
dragon
goddamn
bitch
minds.
living in the fucking woods who eats her daughters?
Gonna eat her
Yeah.
Well, I said
Like-
daughters specifically because I didn't realize there was multiple.
Yeah, Whisky called every part of Flemeth that you can learn in Origins. Every single part of Flemeth that you learn about in Origins, because Flemeth is a big fucking deal. Like, I don't mind saying that. Flemeth is a big goddamn deal.
The fate is talking through me. That's right. That's right, Rab.
Yeah. So everything that you can know about Flemeth, like Whisky called in stream 1.
It wasn't even like I think we walked up to her. I'm like immediately, basically.
Really, Apollo did strike her with the prophecy dodgeball, and
Yeah.
like Ink and I were dying in our DMs. We were like, does she know? How can she know? Did she Google this?
How would I have even
Like,
known
she
to
wouldn't do
Google
that.
it? Like, how would I have even possibly known? I didn't even know the name Flemeth yet.
Yeah, right? Like,
One of 2 dragons I think you can fight in this game.
That's really fucking funny.
I want to go back and find I want to do I don't want to do it. I want someone, Ink, can you go to the first stream and find Whisky, calling Flemeth, and then clip part of this stream and just,
Put them together.
Yeah, stitch them together.
So, I don't think it's in the first stream, because I don't think we got out of the circle in the first stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. It's probably the second stream.
It's like the 3rd or 4th, I think.
Yeah, it's past the first one for sure, I can tell you.
I think it is the second one, because the second one we started with that man on the ground.
Yes, Rab, but the fact that Whisky called dragon, which is something you have no inclination about.
She was an old woman who lived in the woods who was very wise and, very clearly insanely powerful. I don't know.
There's
She
no
could have been a
hinting
hag. She could have been,
There's no hinting towards it's going to be a dragon at all that she's going to transform into.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. I got dragon vibes. That's all I can say.
Weirdly enough, I do think you could act like you did a decent against Flemeth there. I feel like you could if you tried hard enough, but also.
We'll come back to it. It's fine.
Yeah, we got 15 minutes left of the stream. We don't need to try hard this. We don't need to be level 27 fighting a level 50 dragon for 2 hours.
Yeah. So I feel called out here, babe.
You are you are very called out here.
I don't think someone could call you out more. That was very clearly a obvious call out to you.
Listen, the problem is I had such a huge crush on Ink, and she was just sitting there doing the coolest goddamn thing I'd ever seen in one of my favorite video game series, and I was not handling it well.
I was like level 20 fighting like one of the super bosses of Veilguard.
You were level 27 fighting a level 50 dragon.
You guys are so normal, and I love you so much.
Do we want to check and make sure this is actually like, at the tower and all? Like, as you were about to go back into the tower?
Yeah, sure.
And loot it?
Let's get our party together.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
And I had to pretend to be so unaffected in the goddamn voice call while I was at work.
Oh yeah, you were at work.
They're very cute. Alright, time to go loot all the shit. I might do this off stream. I don't normally do like stuff off stream, but this I think maybe I can just do.
Now's better than later.
Yeah, I think it's fair to loot the tower off stream. Plus, you might even have to like go and do another inventory management pass and
yeah, exactly.
shit like that.
If we can remove some menus from stream time, I'm okay with that.
We should remove
Fair
some
enough.
menus.
Can you talk to your party members now then? Like the ones that are with you? And get their input?
I guess I could do that.
Something I can help with?
What do you know of this place?
Next to nothing, I'm afraid. Perhaps there is little to know about this place, or I simply have not discovered its secrets yet.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
Something I can help with?
Yeah, who dyes your hair? Because I don't think you're a real redhead.
Yes? What's on your mind?
I heard in Orlais, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
I read it in a history book.
And did you not think that this could be historical fact and no longer true?
I'm just making conversation.
Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
What's the difference? I thought minstrels were bards, yeah. Let's be ignorant.
Many use the two words minstrel and bard interchangeably, but to do so in Orlais would cause misunderstanding. Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
That's adorable, Jebediah.
That's relatable, Jebediah.
See, here's the problem. I'm the one who's good at video games in the relationship.
I'm so bad at video games. I'm so bad at it.
Does the monarchy go for them?
The Empress must have her own bards at her disposal, I suppose, but many are more self-serving. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and what's your role in it, Liliana?
You were a bard, weren't you?
Can't help but notice.
I have
Can't help but
revealed
notice you
much
got a
of
bard
myself,
subclass.
But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
But why were you living cloistered sister in rural Ferelden?
I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave.
That's
I
fair.
like to say the Maker brought me here.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I respect it.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon.
Okay.
And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Your sister?
Yeah, I wonder who this. Yeah, I was about to say. I wonder who this is. It could be that sister that you had. You know.
Yeah. No, like we just had to kill your sister in your dreams, so I get it. Yeah. Your friends outside. You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend exactly, and no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing
I didn't think it was.
I have a sister.
I know.
half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle, and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret, after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking, and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only
'Cause he
real
can't
family
write.
I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal
Hey, I'm
thing.
Alistair.
I've just been thinking
I'm
that
28. I never learned
maybe
how to
it's
read.
time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see
We got about 8 minutes left in the stream. I'm gonna
Maybe I can
snooze
help
these.
her. Warn
Oh,
her
yeah.
about the danger, I don't know.
You want to wait till the timer runs down more, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's bring Miss Fortune to her door. Yeah, no kidding.
So, fun fact: this is another quest that's broken on the Xbox 360 version for some people.
Oh, good. What does it do instead?
The first time you talk to his sister, it just ends.
Oh. All right, fair enough.
You just can't follow it up.
What are you expecting she'll do?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives.
So wait, that
Her name
that
is
vision,
Goldana,
that
and I
vision
think
of
she's been
Goldana
married,
that you
but
saw,
still lives just outside
was
the
that
area.
accurate? How did
If
you know
we're
what she
in
looks
the
like?
area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Well,
You okay, Hank?
good question, Whisky.
All right, Morgan, you're next to talk.
What if we get?
I await your command.
What if we get there and like his thought of how she looked is just completely wrong?
I wouldn't be surprised.
He said she lived right outside the alienage, right?
I don't remember what he said about it.
I don't think he said that, but that is in fact where she lives.
I thought he said that.
I'd like to ask you something,
Oh.
Morgan.
So, full of questions, are you?
Always. Is there anything that can be done for a possessed mage?
'Tis the child abomination you speak of from the haunted castle?
Mm-hmm.
If what you seek is to remove the demon from the child without harming the child, there is a way indeed. There is a connection between the child and the demon, one which can be followed to the demon's true form within the Fade. There, the demon can be battled directly. Only a mage may enter the Fade. It requires lyrium and a group of mages to cast the ritual, neither of which we have, yes? And had we those things, it would still fall on one mage alone to defeat the demon. No simple task, but there you have it.
We do have all of those things, actually, Morgan. I don't know if you were paying attention when we were in here doing quests, but
She was a little preoccupied.
So I don't know if you have this choice since you are a mage, but if you're not playing a mage, I'm pretty sure you get the choice to send a party member in there, like one of your mage party members.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's neat.
And I can't remember if they just handle the situation, or if you have to pick dialogue options as them.
That'd be neat.
Awaiting orders.
Also, Liliana's on her weapon set, too.
All is well?
Get out of there.
You need something?
There we go.
Because she had Olaf's prize cheese knife.
All right. Jebediah is like 40% sure that he said that, and I'm like 80% sure, so he 120% said that.
That's definitely how percentages work.
I'm not gonna argue with you because you're pretty.
Thank you, baby.
I'm not gonna argue with you because I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm not gonna argue a point that I'm not certain about.
You know I'll go back in the VOD to find out. Like, I am like that.
I'll definitely argue a point I'm not sure about. I live for the drama. You're high if you think that's a Makarov.
And sometimes you drag me into that shit, because I'm like, well, I do like ink, and I do want to support her. And then I'm like, god damn.
You really said just support women's wrongs.
Yeah.
I will still defend myself to the death on the Makarov thing.
It wasn't it was a Makarov! I almost said it wasn't.
I don't know what a Makarov is.
It's fine.
I'm sure it was, though.
It's a pistol. In the Yakuza games, someone like held a pistol at a weird angle as they were about to shoot a guy, and Whisky's like, I'm pretty sure that's a Makarov. It's like, you're high if you think that's a Makarov, because it was some weird, like, one-off Makarov.
It was a variant, yes.
Yeah, it was like a variant that barely looked like a Makarov, and it was at a weird angle.
It looked a lot like a Makarov.
Journal, isn't there?
It did not look like a Makarov.
It sure did, which is how I spotted it.
I thought it was a gamified Makarov, honestly. Like, they're like, oh, we want to make this look
a legally distinct Makarov.
Yeah.
God, I've said legally distinct blank so many times this week.
It's a good set of words.
Like all the guns in Payday, how they're just slightly wrong. Or the thing that irritates me the most about Payday, where they call it steel sights instead of iron sights. It's like, iron sights isn't copyrighted.
Yeah, you would have just called them iron sights. You didn't need to do that. No, I get you. Eat that EXP up.
Chomp chomp.
Nom 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 nom. I love it when games give you experience for doing a skill.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Godwin, how's it going?
Inquisition and all in the future will give you EXP for checking lore.
Yep.
Oh, good.
You get EXP for reading codexes. Also, if you have any unread codexes, it'll slow down your party dialogue. So I have read every fucking codex entry in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Fair enough.
Because I am on a mission, and that mission is to make two NPCs kiss, and I will do it every time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Remember how I complained, Whisky, about in Inquisition I had to just walk around in the desert for like 30 minutes?
I do recall this, yeah.
It was actually longer than 30 minutes. I believe I was doing it for like 2 to 3 to 4 hours.
It takes hours, yeah.
Because like these two just wouldn't chat. They would not initiate their dialogue with each other to be like, hey, we fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do recall being in the voice chat when you were trying to do that.
Hey, wait, you spent a lot of time in your Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough trying to get my favorite characters together, and you don't care about them at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see the reasons that I called this? This is another thing I called from a million miles away.
Yeah.
Yes, Jebediah. Unread codexes. So this is an EA game, remember? So unread codexes, any notification that you have that has the little like star next to it, it slows it keeps that notification hanging around in the background. And then the party banter is also a background process. It has a chance to trigger every 15 minutes. But if there's a bunch of notifications, it'll just skip that trigger. And so you'll go like 30, 45 minutes with no chatter.
Yes, even though I do not like Dorian, I kept him around.
That's so sweet, baby.
You're adorable.
And I also stopped calling him the nickname I gave him when I was 14.
What was that?
First time I ever saw Dorian before he said his name or anything, I said, "Who's this gay-looking Mario motherfucker?"
Fair enough.
Because he has like a handlebar mustache and everything.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
His design is inspired by Freddie Mercury.
Oh hell
It
yeah!
is. So I started calling him Freddie Mercury instead of Gay Mario.
Freddie Mercury.
She did do that for me.
Awesome. All right, well, it's end of stream. I will finish scouring the tower in my off time. But thank you for joining us for Thedas Thursday. I have been Whisky TK. Joining me have been my amazing, wonderful co-hosts, Ink.
Hello.
And Morse.
Goodbye.
I'll get you all to hang around while we send y'all off to raid a fellow streamer. Getting everyone prepped up. We're going to send you over to Sunny420, who has stopped by.
Oh, I like that name.
Yeah. Delightful person, has stopped in chats a couple of times, and I think they're just a wonderful little bean. So I'll send you over to them. Go say hi to her from me. And yeah, we'll see you on Sunday. Yeah, it's for the Sunday show.
Sunday.
And if we don't see you then we'll see you whenever next we see you. We love you and good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Raid is sent.